The icy water splashed across her already soaked clothes, and the entire street fell into a stunned silence. A diamond necklace clattered onto the rain-slick pavement, flashing under the city lights like a fallen star. People gasped. Phones rose into the air instantly. Someone whispered in disbelief, "Did she really just do that to a homeless woman?" That single moment of cruelty was about to shatter everything she believed she owned. My name is Logan Reeves, and I'm from New York City, USA. Today, I'm sharing my real-life story, a story about arrogance, compassion, and how fate never misses its target. It was a busy afternoon outside my luxury jewelry store, Reeves and Company. Diamonds, located in the heart of Manhattan. Business executives rushed past. Designer heels clicked against marble sidewalks. The city never slowed down. Near the store entrance, a young homeless woman sat quietly on the curb. Her clothes were worn but clean. Her hair was tied back neatly. In her hands, she held a small cardboard sign. "Anything helps. God bless." Inside the store, my wife Vanessa Reeves, 27, stunning, always wrapped in luxury and entitlement, had just received a surprise I had planned for months. A $180,000 custom diamond necklace. A symbol of my love. A symbol of everything I had sacrificed for our marriage. She barely glanced at it. She dropped it into her purse and said coldly, "It's okay. I've seen better." My chest tightened, but I said nothing. I always stayed silent. I always tried to keep peace. As Vanessa stepped outside, her purse swung open. The necklace slipped out and landed directly at the homeless woman's feet. The woman froze. Her hands trembled as she picked it up and stood quickly. She rushed toward Vanessa and said softly, "Ma'am, excuse me, you dropped this. It looks very valuable." Her name was Ava Miller, but Vanessa didn't see honesty. She didn't see kindness. She saw an insult. In front of dozens of strangers, Vanessa screamed, "How dare you touch my property?" Before anyone could react, she yanked a bottle of water from her bag, poured it over Ava's head, and slapped her across the face. The sound echoed. Ava staggered backward, drenched, humiliated, frozen in shock. Tears mixed with the water on her cheeks. Vanessa snatched the necklace and hissed, "Next time, keep your filthy hands off things you'll never afford." Then she climbed into her white Range Rover and sped away. I watched everything from the store's CCTV. My hands shook. My blood boiled. That was the moment I stopped being silent. I ran outside, helped Ava up, and apologized, again and again. She didn't shout. She didn't accuse. Her cheek was red. Her eyes held pain, but no hatred. I took her to the hospital, paid every bill, then brought her to one of my vacant apartments. A warm shower, clean clothes, hot food. That night, Ava told me her story. She had lost her job. Her mother was seriously ill. She had been sleeping on the streets, but refusing to steal, beg aggressively, or lie. "I just try to stay kind," she said quietly, "even when the world isn't." Something inside me cracked. For the first time in years, I saw real dignity, something money had never bought me. Over the next few weeks, I helped Ava rebuild her life. A job, stability, confidence, and without realizing it, I fell in love with her heart. The kind of love I had searched for in luxury, but only found in humility. I filed for divorce. Vanessa laughed when she received the papers. "You'll regret this," she sneered. "No one leaves me." But fate had already decided. 3 months later, the annual Reeves and Company charity gala arrived. New York's elite filled the showroom. Celebrities, influencers, investors. Vanessa arrived late, wearing a bold crimson gown, convinced the spotlight still belonged to her. She stepped inside, and the room went silent. Stood on the stage with a microphone. Beside me stood Ava, graceful in a simple white dress, calm, radiant, unshakable. Vanessa's smile disappeared. I spoke clearly. "Tonight isn't about diamonds," I said. "It's about something far more rare, character." I continued, "Months ago, outside this very store, a woman was publicly humiliated, soaked with water, struck across the face, accused of theft for trying to return a necklace." Gasps filled the room. Phones recorded everything. A woman who had everything chose cruelty. A woman who had nothing chose integrity. Vanessa whispered, shaking, "Logan, stop." I turned toward the entrance. The doors opened. A tall, distinguished man entered, silver hair, sharp eyes, undeniable presence. The room recognized him instantly. Jonathan Blackwell, billionaire investor, majority owner of Reeves and Company, the man who financed my company's growth. He walked straight to the stage and looked at Ava. With a gentle smile, he said, "Ava Blackwell, my daughter." The room exploded. Vanessa nearly collapsed. Jonathan spoke firmly, "I asked my daughter to help me understand the people around Logan. I wanted to know who chose kindness when no one everyone was watching. He turned to me. You passed. Then he faced Vanessa. And you failed. Security escorted her out as whispers turned into headlines. That night, sponsors withdrew. Social circles vanished. Her image collapsed instantly. Months later, Ava and I married quietly. She now leads the Blackwell Reeves Foundation, helping people rebuild their lives with dignity. One evening, we returned to that same sidewalk. Ava smiled softly and said, "This is where I lost everything and found my future." Never humiliate someone who has nothing, because one day, the person you poured water on may be the one the world rises for. And kindness always returns with interest. If you believe in karma, love, and real justice, like, subscribe, and share this video with friends and family. You're watching Moralist, real stories, real lessons.